into the eyes of Rusev. A truly barbaric competitor, Rusev rips through opponents like a brutal force of nature.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Rusev!
The big Bulgarian brute. Rusev is always a terrifying opponent.
Oh, yeah. And this might be the best shape we've ever seen him in. Oh, yeah. Ain't that right, Cole?
Touring some of the top promotions in the world certainly worked in his favor.
Yeah, if anything, it just made him meaner. More vicious.
The always menacing look on the face of Rusev. You know he means business.
Seth Rollins looking ready to compete.
Seth Rollins might just be one of the best in-ring performers we ever seen. Just ask him and he'll tell you that himself. A superb athlete with a razor-sharp mind for ruthless strategy, Rollins is a threat to anybody in his way.
Yeah, Rollins never drops his guard and can always find a way to get what he wants.
And then we've got Rusev. Don't make the mistake of thinking Rusev is just some barbaric rage machine. There's a savage intelligence in his game in this ring. Oh, yes.
Good point. You can't underestimate Rusev. He's as savvy as he is brutal. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Ooh, great anticipation. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Moving into the wrist lock.
Top wrist lock applied.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Punch lands. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, Rusev showing plenty of ferocity there.
A big kick to the gut
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Rollins with a page out of Triple H's playbook.
Hammering!
That is Rollins showing just what it means to be the visionary.
Looking to end this thing for good. And there's the
Stop!
Rusev's eyes look glazed over.
Two! And Seth Rollins picks up the win. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Not the way Rusev thought things were going to go out tonight.
Oh, man, Seth Rollins getting that check tonight for this performance.
knows the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You know, a lot of people have been reaching out to me on social media with this question that is burning in everybody's mind. Who was the better leader of Nexus? Was it CM Punk or was it Wade Barrett?
Every other metric in our career, you have to vote for CM Punk, except for who was the better leader of Nexus. Come on, Cole. You must be pulling my plums now.
Just look at Punk right here. You know he's looking forward to this match, dog.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Joaquin Wilde, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
CM Punk in the ring here tonight.
Punk's claim of being the best in the world is always something that he's willing to back up. This man, a man that knows...
Shoulders down. Is it enough? A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Early going still, was never going to get a count there.
Ah, right to the back. Drop kick. Beautiful. With the cover, he's going for it. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Looking for a quick win there.
Locks up.
Shoving them away.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Punk looking dominant now.
Short on clothesline by Punk.
Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment.
Check out the springboard.
Dodges out of the way.
Corey, Punk and Mysterio have seen it all from one another, but how does Punk put everything together to knock off Rey tonight?
The one thing Punk's taken to a different level is his ground-based MMA attacks. Look for Punk to keep the high-flying Mysterio grounded in this one. Spinning kick to the gut. Calf kick on the money.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Whip. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Driven into the barricade.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Back in the nick of time. Kick.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. He is locked in, and he has his opponent dead to rights. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Atomic.
He's got him down to the pin here. Kick out at one.
Oh, this one's still going. Oh! And he fends off the attack.
Boom! Good defense from him.
He's heading back to the ring.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Check out the springboard.
Launching off the rope with accuracy.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
Ray had to turn this around and quick.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Oh, that was inventive. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here. Rolling next snap.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Down with the bulldog.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Being carried around now.
Sit-out powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. He's headed up high. Ooh. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. It knew what was coming there.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
What is it about our desk that attracts superstars to it?
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. How much longer can this really go on?
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for...
Opponent lifted up. Jaws, meet knee. Down with a TTS.
Does that finish Ray off?
Into the pinfall for the victory.
It is enough.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Rey Mysterio coming up short in this contest.
A bitter pill for Rey Mysterio to swallow. But this isn't the first setback this living legend has faced in his career.
AJ Styles about to put some thoughts on the record. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
When the champ calls you out, you know it's serious.
Yeah, but not everyone runs on his schedule. Exhibit A.
And you don't want to take off the champ. He made that call out for a reason.
Yeah, and he's upset his time was wasted. This won't end well. The ring general has arrived.
Everybody else, they gotta look up to this man, Gunther.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
Oh yeah, here comes charisma, here comes that lucha greatness. Here comes Penta.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
Truly one of the best luchadors on planet Earth today is this man, Penta.
And also wholly original. There really is no one else like Penta, and nothing quite like the Penta experience.
Cero Miedo, from the moment he comes out here, Penta will do whatever he feels he has to in order to win.
And it's Gunther here, set for competition.
Some call Gunther arrogant, a tyrant even, but they're all missing the point. The fact of the matter is that Gunther is really just that good. He's to be feared and respected from a healthy distance.
Easy for you to say, but for the competition in the ring, the only option is to try and endure the ring general's wrath.
And across the way is Penta, a man who is never in too much of a hurry. Penta believes his opponent's defeat is always just a matter of time, and he has zero fear of any other result in the ring.
You talk about superstars with incredible amounts of self-confidence. Penta is up there. We all saw how he walked into the ring. Penta thinks his lucha skills will help him easily win the day here.
Stomach, trying to get that separation.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Incredible agility.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Neither competitor is backing down.
No quick these two. Not at all.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step on the gas first?
Turns that in his favor. In a weakened state here, guys. Super kick.
Good night.
the ref's count.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues. And he's able to avoid that offense. Penta fends that off. Able to slip out of that situation.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Hard to breathe after that.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Oof. The stomp to the gut with full force.
And Penta reverses it.
Penta pulled the arm for the sacrifice. Here we go, baby.
For the sacrifice. Guys, we could be looking right into the cover. Just kicks out.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do.
Penta,
A full 360 Mexican destroyer. Gunther's on his last breath.
Hangs on by a thread.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Flying Mayorana.
Down with the leg drop.
And Penta gets thwarted away.
Powerbomb position, up we go, and down across the knee.
Explosive assault from Penta.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Penta might be looking to fly.
this could do it.
Flying. Oof, exchange that for a powerbomb.
Hooked up, driven down.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther. Oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Submission hold, folding up, hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down. Counters, cover. He kicks out at 2.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible. Oof.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Down the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. The action spilling in our direction.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. This is the kind of match you hope you have every time out. Just an absolute battle being had here.
Truly just a pure test of wills.
Big drop kick connects.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Gunther so big, so strong.
Good opening for Gunther to take this.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Somehow, some way, he's still in this one.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. One step ahead there.
Getting him into the corner.
Turned it around with a reversal. There's the takedown. Quick thinking from Penta.
Penta,
Penta with the Mexican destroyer. recover from that. 2. Incredible match tonight for this superstar.
Yeah, but no rest for the weary. Look who's here. Face to face.
You can feel the tensions rising inside the arena.
The fearless Nikki Bella.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, the WWE Women's World Champion, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business.
It's going to be a major accomplishment for this woman if she can take down a multi-time champ like Liv Morgan.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her opponent, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan is a competitor who always has something devious on her mind.
There's always a plan and action for Liv Morgan, and yet she remains focused on the task at hand at all times.
Definitely not an opponent you want to take lightly in any way, Cole.
We have Liv Morgan here, ready to compete.
Oh, yeah, now Liv Morgan, she always has a plan on lock. You know how she says, watch me. She's saying, watch as she pulls off the perfect scheme, man. The perfect game plan. I love it.
Yeah, but that game plan tends to involve illegal tactics, which I could have sworn you weren't a fan of. Liv Morgan certainly not afraid to cut corners to get what she wants.
But on the flip side is the powerhouse herself, Nikki Bella. Over a lengthy and highly decorated career, Nikki proved over and over again that she is fearless. That there's no challenge she won't take on and conquer.
You do have to love Nikki's attitude. She's always been incredibly determined, and that focus has paid dividends for her in the ring.
Ouch.
Oof, driving the knee to the spine.
She's helpless here.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and...
He is looking to do some serious harm. In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Exploder! She's got the shoulders down. And she kicks out.
She's not going to be put away so easily. This...
Wait! Looking to steal in there, perhaps. Still too fresh. Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Locks up.
So much force there.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Springboard! Head scissor! Incredible! Now bringing the fight back into the ring. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Liv dodges out of that.
Monkey flip!
Able to steer clear of danger there.
disorienting. You don't know where you are following that.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Yeah, a very motivated Nikki Bella in front of her.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. And Nikki saw it coming.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
From way downtown.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Treat the leg right there.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Turns that back on Nikki.
Nikki Bella's palm is here.
That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Jumping stop to the gut. Strong kick.
This could do it.
And boom!
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. From the middle rope. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog. Drop zones ready.
Lift off. Call breaker from the middle rope. Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now. 2.
And she fights it off.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Jumping complete shot.
And that could keep Nikki down.
Cover. Breaks the close count.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Fends it off.
Nikki Bella flexing her power.
Back attack 2.0.
Nikki with the exclamation mark.
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
That has to be an infuriating close call for Nikki. She thought she had her. Enziguri out of the corner. Nikki Bella sees an opportunity.
From above.
Look out! Wow! Cross body! And she quickly turned that around.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Nice monkey flip.
Clothesline!
Nikki Bella grabs over.
What a knee smash by Nikki.
Nikki Bella's abilities now on full display.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Look like the heel and is Shawn stretched out heel hook. Oh, yes.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
With everything she's been through, she's got to be on her last legs here.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Oh, big chop block.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there. Nikki's in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. A back suplex.
Shoulders down, this might do it.
She kicks out with force.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
What's going on here?
Oh, no. Look out, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Not her, not at this time. This is horrible.
Oh, you say horrible, I say I love it.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. And that's not what she was looking for there.
I think I know what's coming next.
Dark Attack 2.0.
Liv's in a terrible predicament. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And this has to be a blow to Nikki's ego. She really thought she had her down for the count. A wild look in her eye. Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here. Liv. Oh, perhaps running her mouth a bit too much.
Look at this series of forearms over and over again.
Wow. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Right on the arm.
Looks like we might see, yes we are, Liv about to be in a submission hold.
Liv trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Oh, Bella Buster from Nikki. Nick pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Outside interference is